Chattanooga. Knockouts and the Toronto Blue Jays. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
At the plate, Charles Hayashi. He will lead this one off today.
The left fielder, Charles Hayashi.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Nope. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in, Francesco Cabrera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hayashi gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Stroman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And the runner back. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup
That
for the
is
visitors in this one.
The third
Mark
baseman.
DeRosa, what's your take on them this
Geraldo.
afternoon on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Coming to the plate now, Geraldo Arias. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
One out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Ricky Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Ricky Hernandez, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
In there, 1-1. Slider laid off for a ball. Two out base runner aboard in the top of the first. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The 2-2 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gurriel will put this one away and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Cody Reed, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
up
of the
for
first.
Toronto, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Reed, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Another 0-2 home. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting
Batting
lineup.
second.
Anybody catch your
The
eye, Dan?
shortstop.
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that #2 spot right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball,
Batting
middle of the
third.
plate, kept
The
his
first
hands
baseman.
back, stayed through the baseball,
Justin
and delivers a hard hit line
Moak.
drive.
Here's Justin Smoak now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
1 strike.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Well, when you go with a slider there
Batting
at full
fourth.
count, you're hoping
The
that the hitter is
designated
thinking
hitter,
fastball and
Henry
swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though.
Morales.
He lays off and gets the free pass.
So first and second with one man gone. And up next, the switch hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Morales is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Gurriel on second. Smoak is over at first with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time
Batting
to find
fifth.
the zone, but with the second
right
walk
fielder,
of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Here's Randall Grichuk. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for
Batting
more up there
fifth.
with the bases loaded,
The center
but
fielder,
you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Pilar.
In now, Kevin Pilar. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Comes set. The 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Blandino's got it on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Second inning coming up from Toronto. The Jays lead it 1-0. And now is the Stanford product,
Leading
Alex
off for
Blandino,
Chattanooga,
as it'll be
the
5,
second
6, and 7
Alex
due up to kick off the
Blandino.
second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Pilar. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball. But, people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
So coming to the plate, David Aiken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
Batting
base,
seven.
and that's just
The
what
right
they did
fielder.
right there. Big
Rick
strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Chris Millar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's in there.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
In now, Milo Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk is after it, but this will land untouched. Millar is off of first with 2 away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis.
Leading off
set to
for
lead
the
off
Jays,
the home half of the
second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just inside. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two and one.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Millar giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away
Batting
team.
eight,
And one
The
of the
third
main
baseman,
pieces on this team
Brandon.
today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The
Batting
best
ninth,
ones have that late
the catcher,
action that just darts at
number
the last
9.
minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Pitch popped up. Reed has a play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Tyler Fiore, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tyler Fiore.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Charles Hayashi.
Ready for another chance. Charles Hayashi. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now a swing, and here's another chance down there at third. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get it up on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Into the box now, Francesco Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman, Geraldo Arias.
Settling in now, Geraldo Arias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Gurriel. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading up
He'll
for
lead things
Toronto,
off here in this
the left
one-run
fielder,
contest.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Millar coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep
Now
his
batting,
hands inside that
the
ball, stay
shortstop,
square as long
Lourdes
as possible, and feed it into the
Gurriel.
opposite field for a base hit.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 13. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Cabrera is over and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Justin Smoak.
Now batting, Justin Smoak reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Here's Kendrys Morales. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The right fielder, number 50, Randall.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. in time, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. We're through 3 north of the border. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Standing in, Ricky Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat.
Which means it's definitely worth looking at on Show Track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen. Standing in now, Alex Blandino, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
This one's flared off to the right side. Richard moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
The smoke at first, and they get them both. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Now batting.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
In now, Chris Millar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Galvis is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Jays are out in front, 3-1. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ball 2 now. Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
That one's in there, 3-1. The 3-1. Grounder down the line at third. And they will get he's in there. A very close play.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and a strike now. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Pilar on at first, nobody out. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Brandon Drury, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he popped him up. Blandino is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap throw to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen, as he drives a liner to right center. That's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar
Hernandez. Out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one.
Your
Andre
attention,
Glass
please.
answers the
now
call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't
Number
get the
5,
outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Glass.
Teoscar Hernandez will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. It's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
1-2. Here it comes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect
number
most
13,
pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, number 13, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Another full count offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
He did not
First
want to let the
baseman.
hitter off the hook with 2
Justin.
outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So 2 on with 2 away, and in next the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Here's the 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We played 4 full. Toronto leads this one 5-1. Leading off the inning, Milo Reese, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Fiore.
At the plate, Tyler Fiore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Charles Hayashi.
Ready once again, Charles Hayashi. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading up for Toronto, the designated hitter,
things off as we begin the home fifth.
Morales. He hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The pitch. And there's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Randal Grichuk.
Ready for another shot now. Randal Grichuk 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
Ball 1.
Fastball well outside.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there,
number
staying
11.
on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Freddie.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Has a look. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Francesco Cabrera. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. On the corner away. A ball and a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Richard on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Geraldo Arias.
Digging in to try it again. Geraldo Arias. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
In now, Ricky Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Drury is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that's finally over for a strike. He'll try it again. 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Hernandez. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 9.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter, number 13.
Right there,
shortstop,
but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, number 13. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two and 0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and
now
blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Justin Smoke. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
But first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Fouled off. Jansen at third. Hernandez over at second. Smoke at first. 2 out in the inning. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score, and the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about so
right
close,
fielder,
but
number
yet
50,
so far. One strike
Randall.
from getting out of this inning, but
Richard.
a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Into the box now, Randall Grichuk, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. The Jays lead it 7-1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Alex Blandino. Last time
Leading
through was a base hit.
It doesn't look
The
very
second
promising so far in
Alex
this one as we move
Blandino.
into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Standing in now, David Aiken, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A runner at second, nobody out. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Oh, look at the dive. He's out.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Stepping in now, Chris Millar, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Hit down the line at first. Backhanded. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, shortstop, Milo Reese.
Striding in, Milo Reese. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's
3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Blandino on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off
a hit
for
and
the
2
Jays,
tries for him so
the
far.
center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like
Now
seeing
batting,
that. He
second
showed
baseman,
all hard stuff until
Freddie
the 5th and final pitch
Galvis.
for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will put the tag on him near the bag, and they just do get him in time.
Third baseman, number
Sometimes for
3.
a first baseman, the best thing to do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Into the box now, Brandon Drury. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
and they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there.
Now
And you know he's talking to
Number 9.
himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1 the count. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Two out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's
now
another hard hit single.
The left
3
fielder,
for 4 right there.
Jay
He's
Oscar.
looking super solid at the plate.
Hernandez. Your
Henry
attention,
Maya
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching
role as
for
he'll try to keep the
Chattanooga.
deficit right where
Number
it is.
63, Kaori Maya.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Drury at second. Jansen on at first with 2 down. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 7-1. David Phelps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Tyler Fiore, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tyler Fiore.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is popped up. Smoke has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Now at the plate, Charles Hayashi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Hit on the ground to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The first base.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Standing in, Francesco Cabrera. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Jays are out in front, 7-1. Digging in, number 13. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. There's a look at the inning by inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one.
Justin Smoke.
Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
High in the air into shallow left center. Hayashi on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kendrys Morales. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Now here's the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on.
Nope.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Ah! 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Into the box, Randal Grichuk. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Randal Grichuk, a 2-run shot as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Certainly a home run worthy of. We see here that ball blasted off the bat at 116 miles an hour. The distance wasn't too shabby either.
The center fielder, number 11.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely
with the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Millar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. 9th inning coming up, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. So striding forward now, Geraldo Arias starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ricky Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1-0 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
The batter
Stepping
number
in now,
2,
Alex Blandino.
Alex.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. on the letters with that one for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
That's ball 3.
Ball 3.
3 balls.
David
no
Aiken is on deck. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
David Aiken.
Digging in now, David Aiken. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcus Stroman is the winning pitcher of record. Cody Reed couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious